Hi my friends, good morning. How are you today? I hope you're all having a good start to your day and you had some breakfast and maybe you have been outside already or just kind of looked outside and saw the weather. I hope that it's sunny there and getting warmer and warmer as we get further into spring, and hopefully you've had time to brush your hair and wash your face and you're ready to come to our class. So I hope you had time to do your heart. You got to color your heart. So like I said before, we're going to bring our heart to class every day, and this is my heart to your heart, and that just keeps us connected. And then also our rainbow for all of our friends who aren't right in class with us, but it connects all of our friends together wherever we are. So we have our heart and our rainbow. Good morning. And I'm gonna put mine here, I'm gonna put mine up here, but you can put yours right in front of your computer or your TV or over to the side. And at the end of the class, we'll say bye with them too. So there we go. Hello. All right. So I hope you had some time to do your calendar. Today is Thursday, April 2nd, number 2, the 2nd, and it is Thursday. And I haven't colored my calendar yet, but hopefully you got to color yours, and I don't know why I haven't colored mine because I absolutely love coloring, so I'll have to do that sometime soon. But yeah, there's my calendar, the 2nd of April, and maybe you had time to do this calendar where you wrote in the days and you also wrote my April calendar underneath. So I'm sure you're making it look very special and beautiful, and that's awesome. And we'll keep track of the days together. And I see my weather book has fallen. Here it is. Okay, here's my weather book. It fell on the ground. So I already did my weather for today because it's looking sunny and windy here. Okay, so maybe your weather's different. I don't know. So you'll have to draw a picture of it or write it into your book. And then also the date. Here I wrote April 2nd. Okay, and there's my 2 days of weather so far. So we're starting to keep track. So fun. All right, and it's still this season of spring, as I already mentioned. Can you tell I'm just like a little bit excited that it's spring? I'm very excited, maybe more than just a little, very excited. So it's spring, and yesterday we did our thing with our activity with the 5 senses, and that was really fun. So if you got to finish that, that's great. If you're still working on it, that's cool too. And we're going to keep exploring things, classifying things with our 5 senses. So we'll have that paper again, and we'll choose other topics to kind of look at through our five senses. So fun. Okay, so this week I know that you didn't get to do any French with Madame Debbie. It starts next week, so that's exciting, and I know she's so excited to see you guys. But I thought we would just do, when we used to have French with me, we used to go aujourd'hui. Do you remember that? Just a little bit? So I thought we could do that today, and I'll do it first, and then I can do it, you can repeat after me, and we can do it together. Okay, so if you remember, we go, aujourd'hui, ça va bien. Aujourd'hui, ça va mal. Ça va mal. Oh no. Aujourd'hui, ça va comme ci, comme ça. Aujourd'hui, ça va fantastique. Oui, mes amis. So I hope today it's going fantastique for you. So let's do it again, and I'm going to stop at the end, and then you say how it's going. Okay? Got it? Let's go. Aujourd'hui, ça va. Oh, awesome. I hope you said bien or fantastique. Maybe you said comme ci, comme ça, or mal. And maybe if it's mal, you can go get a nice big hug. Okay, so that's just a little bit of French for today. Miss Debbie's gonna do more French, and I'll probably do more French too. We'll maybe do some French songs, because that's always lots of fun. So yesterday we did, who remembers what we did? We did nouns. Yes, we did. We talked about nouns and we broke them into 3 sections. So the first one was that a noun is a thing, a noun is a place, and a noun is people. So on your sheet, I sent the labels, so maybe you had a chance to glue on your labels. You know what, I think we're just further back. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so glue on your labels, and you were able to draw or write some of the things that go in each category. So maybe you drew pictures of places or things, or maybe you wrote library, a thing you wrote the strawberry, and for a person you wrote Miss Jillian. And I had my little pictures, right? So this is a picture of, oh, look, it's a library, and that goes under a place. And then we had the apple, which was a thing, and then we have this little boy, which is obviously a person. Yeah. So those are one way of classifying our nouns. So people, places, and things. Now, this is your super fun activity to do this weekend, today, or the next couple of days at home. And it's called Hunting for Nouns in Your Home, or Being a Noun Detective. Maybe I should have called it Being a Noun Detective, because I know you guys are good at being detectives. So basically, I wrote some labels, 10 labels, and I asked you to cut them out, or you can write them in cursive and cut those out, and place them on those things in your house. Isn't that fun? So I want you to read it when you have time, and I want you to go find those things, and maybe you can use just a little piece of tape or just place the label gently on those things, and then yeah, I think it will be fun to find the nouns in your house. And the last thing I said is that you can choose 3 more nouns and make labels for them yourself, and then take a picture of those 3 nouns in your house. So I gave you 10, and if you can think up 3 different ones, you can write out the label for them and then find those nouns in your house, which I think also would be a super fun thing to do. Okay, so we're going on a noun hunt. And then next week, we're going to look at some other parts of grammar, and we'll probably start talking about the verb. So you guys can think a little bit about what the verb is, if you remember. I know some of you have the lesson, and yeah, we'll talk about nouns and verbs together and go from there. Okay, great. So I can't wait to see which nouns you label, or send me pictures of what you've labeled, and I hope you have so much fun doing that activity, because it's really fun to be a detective and to move around your house in a different way. All right, so then we did the 100 board, and we talked a lot about the 100 board and how we should practice running our numbers really beautifully into our square, and I did a few of my numbers in my square. Okay, and then my second challenge for you yesterday was to cut out all of the numbers and into little tile squares, and then to glue them into your 100 board, which definitely was like a big work. So if you're still working on that, I think that's awesome, and I can't wait. If you want to send me a picture when you're done, that's also awesome, and it's so good to practice. If you wanted to give yourself one more challenge with the 100 board, one more challenge, my challenge for you would be to take the plain 100 board and to start at the bottom with number 100 and work your way backwards. So 100, what comes before 100? 99, 98, 97, 96. So there I am working my way backwards across the bottom of my 100 board. Okay, so I think that's just great. And we're going to do one more activity with our hundreds after this one, and then we'll be done, and we'll move on to other things. All right, the other thing we talked about was your teen board and your teen activity sheets, and those were just to remember and to practice some of our some of our teens and how they look. And so basically I showed you this sheet where you colored and you got to write the words in cursive or in print if the cursive was too hard. Then there's also this sheet where you wrote the numeral and wrote out the word, and then you got to color it. And then there's also this, the teen board. Okay, so I glued mine on, and then I took half of this sheet, of one of the sheets that had all the beads, and I actually cut up my beads, my teen beads, into little pieces. And just for a review, and to also have the teen beads at home, I thought today we could do the teen board like we do in class, practice making our teen numbers, and that way we have the teen beads. So when we go to do addition with tens or with with our lower numbers than tens, we'll have something that we can count and use at home, which is cool because we're making material in our house, it's fun. And it's been interesting for Miss Jillian to think of how to do that. So it's exciting to have new challenges. I'm going to try to change my camera just a little bit. Guys, I think that might work. Oh my gosh, that's so much better for seeing. Okay, so these are my teen boards, as I showed you. So if you have those, print those out, cut out your numbers, and glue them together. And then in here I have my teen beads that I cut off from one of the sheets and I colored. I used a marker because I wanted to be bright for you, but you can use anything you have in your home. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sort it. So we're going to take out all of our teen beads, our 10 beads, our 10 bead chains. There we go. Miss Jillian's remembering it all. And we're going to find those all. We should have 9 of those, okay? So I have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So there I have 9, 10 bead bars. Okay. Now I'm going to make my bead pyramid with my numbers from 1 to 9. So I need to find my little red 1 bead first. There it is. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is white. I didn't have to color it. 8. Oh, shoot. Okay, just a second. Okay. 8 and 9. They're paper. Maybe gluing them onto construction paper is a good idea. That'd be a little bit sturdier, but it's up to you if you want to do that. Okay, so here's my bead pyramid, just like the beads we have in class. All right, so now we're going to count our numbers and match them to our teen board. So first one first is number 11. So who knows how to make number 11? Are you all telling me? I hope so. Okay. So to make 11, we take a 10 and we need to add to it one of our bead pyramid numbers to make 11. So I think to make 11, I need a 10 and I need a 1. That's right, a 1. A 10 and a 1 gives me 11. So I'm going to count and make sure that now I have 11 beads over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do. I made 11. And I put it beside number 11. Now I have number 12. So I'm going to see, how do I make 12? All right, so you guys tell me, how do I make 12? I take a 10, and I take a 5? No, I take a 2, a 2. So my 10 and a 2 gives me 12. 10 plus 2 gives me 12. So I'm going to count and make sure that this now gives me 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. I hope you're counting with me. If you want to, that's fun. And if not, when you do the activity at home, you can count. You can count out louder in your head, whatever you want to do. All right, now I have to make this number. What number is this one? 13, right. So I'm going to take my 10 and my 3. Oh, there's my 3. And I'm going to put them together. There's my 3. Can you see it, Elena? There. And I'm going to put them together. And I'm pretty sure it gives me 13. But I always like to count and check my work to make sure it gives me 13. So I'm going to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It does. It gives me 13. Now I'm going to make number 14. Take a 10. And I'm looking for what will give me 14. 10 plus 4 gives me 14. So let's count and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Awesome. Now I have number 15. What gives me 15? Do I need 1 10, 2 10s? No, I just need 1 10 because I have 1 10. These all show me it's 1 10 and a 5. Then count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Awesome. Now I'm moving on to this part of my board. What number is this number? It's 16. So I'm going to count again and have my 10. And what do I need to make 16? The 6 bead bar. So 10 and 6 gives me 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Awesome. I'm doing so good. You guys are doing so good too. Okay, let's do 17. Awesome. Do I need a 10? They all start with a 10. 10, and then I need my 7. 10 and 7 gives me 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, now I'm going on to number, what did you say? 18. 10 and 8 are going to make me 18. There we go. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Awesome. And my last one, I only have 2 pieces left. So they definitely need to come together. And they're going to give me a 10 and a 9. And that is my number here, number 19. Let's count, make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think I started too early, but yeah, 19. So that's my 19. Now I know all of my friends have done the teen boards, but I thought it was important to bring it into our homes and to have some of the beads cut out so we can do some questions. And I would love for you to finish these sheets at home and also to make this. And maybe you can give yourself an extra challenge and mix up your teen numbers so they're not in order. That would be really fun too. Okay, so that is our teen board and teen bead activity. And once you have these beads, I want you to keep them someplace a little bit safe because we're going to keep using them probably in some of our other lessons as we do more golden bead work and things like that. So much fun. Okay. All right. And now, yesterday we did some folding cloth and that was really fun. And today I thought we would sort some socks because it's so nice to be helpful in our homes, especially when we're big, like you guys. You guys are level 3s and 3rd-year students. You're the leaders of the class. So I have a whole bunch of socks here. I think they're all clean. Hopefully none of them are stinky, but we will see, won't we? Okay, so here's some socks, and they're just maybe fresh out of the laundry at your house and all mixed up. And so what you're going to do is you're going to sort them and you're going to find which ones match together. And for this, you can use your socks or your sibling's socks or your parents' socks, whatever socks you have available. Okay, so first I'm going to start with these pretty socks, these Sloan socks. They are purple rainbow unicorn. Of course they are. And when you are folding a sock, you're going to put the sock down and you're going to match together the heel and the toe. Okay? The heel and the toe, and you're going to take the top, and it usually has a little elastic there, and you're going to fold over the top like this and kind of to the heels. So to the heels covered, and then look, the little bunny ears. Okay, so that's one folded. Now I'm going to look, and look, these are some of my socks that actually are, they're clean, but they just look like kind of like dirty, but they're pretty clean. Anyways, I'm going to match the toes together. I'm going to match the heels together, and then up here I have this nice red stripe, and I'm going to fold over the top and there to make a little bunch and almost to the heel, not quite, and there they're nice and folded. Okay, now here I have these ones. Sloane's grandma made her these socks. So they don't have elastic on the top, but I still can fold them the same way. So I'm going to stretch them out, match them together, heel and toe, and then fold over the top like that. There, nice and folded. And then here I have these two. And actually, these don't even match together, do they? One's a bunny and one's a little fox guy. But that's okay. We're going to match them together today. So the heel's going to go together and the toe's going to go together. And we're going to fold over the top. There we go. There we go. And there are my little bunny ears. So that's a nice thing. Oh wait, I have one more pair of socks I wanted to show you. They're pretty cool. They're actually humongous socks. These are my warm, cozy socks, and I wear them up to my knees sometimes. So if you have any humongous socks, you're going to need just more space, but they're easy to also fold. You'll lay them out, put the heel together, put the toes together, find the top, and then roll over. And look, you can see how fluffy they are inside. They look like they are made for a giant. They're bigger than my head. Okay, so big fluffy socks. So there, that's a nice something that you can do in your home to help with cleaning and organizing. And, you know, like yesterday, the folding the napkins and the face cloths, do some socks, and that's lovely. It's lovely. Okay, so I think we're ready to say goodbye, and I just wanted to say that tomorrow's circle, it's a Friday circle, and we're going to do some songs and some crafts. I might have said that at the beginning of this lesson, I'm sorry. Yeah, so we'll say goodbye, and we'll have our rainbow, so we'll say bye my friends, bye to all of my friends together, and our heart, bye to you and me, shake hands. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And just, you know, the things that I'm sending home for you to work on, I just want you to take your time and have fun working on it. There's no need for it to be perfect. I just want you to enjoy it. And if you want to take pictures of anything that you've been working on, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see all the good work you're doing. If you've been keeping a journal, I think that's so great. I would love to see it. Yeah, so anything like that is so wonderful. And if there's anything that you were hoping to learn in class, because I know sometimes by the time that you're third year, you have some things that you are ready to learn. And so if there's anything that you're really hoping to do in class or learn, just tell your mom and dad or dads to email me, and I can make sure I find a lesson for you on those things so you get to do those things. Okay? All right. Have a good afternoon, good day, and yeah, I love you. Bye.